morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Morning Sprint. My name is Jaffney Grant. Guess what? It is Thursday, which means we are halfway, well, not even halfway, we're all basically done with the week, and it's time to get ready for our weekend. And you already know I'm excited because these little boys are playing tomorrow. So it's always an exciting time when we get to halfway through the week. But first and foremost, you know, the Sprint is all about bringing you those stories that shows the good inside of the community. You know, despite the bad circumstances that happen, there is something that someone is doing to try to prevent that from continuing to happen. Things that you guys know that can come out and help in the community, stuff of that nature. But it's also a place that we talk about the stories that you guys want to talk about, things that have gone viral and things that will make you scratch your head. One of the things that I think is a really cute story, I think is a blessing, but check it out. What would you do if you had to deliver your baby at a gas station? I know, that cute little thing right there on your screen, it's not something that you would typically see happen every day, and I personally don't want my baby being delivered at a gas station, but this couple had no other choice. We're going to get into the details of that and tell you guys all about how this went down and why it had to go down. And also, I got a special guest today, and it's not Jazzy Jazz. You see Jazz all the time. You won't be able to see this person. I'll show you a picture, but she's coming to visit our station, and she's awesome. And if you hear her voice today, matter of fact, I want you to hear it now. So,
hi.
Hey, do you got your mic on?
I
Turn
do.
it up. Like,
Oh, hello?
Nope.
Nope.
Unmute it, girl.
I just on mute.
There you go. Try it again.
Hello?
There we go.
Hi.
We got her. Okay, so you guys are going to awkwardly look at me while you hear her voice because we didn't have time to put a picture on the thing and she don't want to be on camera because she all shy, even though I think she looks fine. Either way, we're going to get to have that conversation, that back and forth, because you know that's kind of how we do this show. First and foremost, before we get into diving into who this particular person is, we're going to get to some stories that you guys need to know about. For example, tax season, and this is some good news for everybody out there who are filing their taxes, okay? You can start filing your taxes on Saturday. There are some significant changes this year that could mean more money in your wallet. That's something that a lot of people like to hear. IRS made several changes to the income tax brackets to help adjust the inflation.
They adjust certain tax benefits every year, but for tax year 2023 is the most they've been adjusted up in decades.
So this means that you may end up with a bigger refund, and here's why. Get this, in 2022, a person filing as a single earning between about $41,000 to $89,000 paid 22% of their income to the IRS, all right? Here's another statistic for you. Another change is if you made the energy efficient changes to your home, like installing new windows, you can also claim up to $1,200 in credits with no lifetime limit. So on this tax topic, I'm going to get into it because I still suck at adulting. I don't know if you do too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Anna, my girl Anna in here, we both suck at adulting, but is it me? It might just be me, but 2 years ago when we did the whole tax refund thing, my little check was very pretty. It was really nice. I was very happy about it. I was like, I could go get a table. I could do all this stuff. Last year, that little thing came in. I was just like,
where's the rest of it?
Exactly. It was literally a little peanut of a percentage, and it really hurt my feelings. So knowing that we may get more money this year is always good news. I don't know about you guys, but we already know with this economy messed up, we could use an extra penny or two in our pocket. All right, next story is coming up, guys. You already know what this project is about. It's called the Home for Good. We're in partnership with Habitat for Humanity in Roanoke Valley. Volunteers from one of our 4 generous sponsors, Marvin Widows, recently spent time on Tuesday working on the site. Over 90 days, we'll be building a home for the Baya family, which they'll buy through Habitat's program. This will be our 9th home built in the Star City. And of course, we are a sponsor of this event. You guys have seen the smiles that it has brought to different people's faces, the different families that we've worked with. Do you guys do Habitat for Humanity?
Yes, we do.
Okay,
yeah.
so
we're
have you
building right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is, I mean, how exciting is that to see? You already know it's going to be something that family is going to love.
Yeah.
Let me get this video still going, girl. I got to get to, look, see, again, this is live, and we typically go really, if people watch this show, they see that, you know, it is what it is. Either way, again, those Home for Bill projects are super cool because, again, those families need it. And the fact that the community comes together to make it happen for them, make that dream come true, it's always a blessing for me. Okay, so we got one local businesswoman using her love of handbags to help people experiencing homelessness. This is one of those situations where I tell you that despite the bad situations in our community, you got people who are doing good. And this woman is a great example of it. Her name is Diane Speaks. She's the owner of She's International Boutique in downtown Roanoke. Recently started an initiative called Handbag Heaven. From now until February the 16th, you can drop off used handbags filled with at least 3 toiletry or hygiene items from women. The bags will then be donated to the Roanoke Homeless Assistance Team, where they will hand them out to unsheltered people throughout the winter.
I just think I care, and I'm not a $1 million business, but I think everybody cares in their own small way they can give. So that's what I like to do, be able to help somebody unsheltered.
So they are also collecting used book bags and shaving kits with items for men. So if you guys would like to help her out or do something on your own, go to our website at WSLS.com. There's a story there that shows exactly how she's doing all this good stuff. And again, it's people like her in our community that shows that despite all the drama that's happening right now, oh gosh, I hate this, I hate crime and all that stuff, we got people like this to showcase the fact that there is good people out there and people who are trying to make a difference. If you got a great business idea, this is a story for you as well. Now is your chance to get funded. The state's largest business program and competition starts next week, and there's still time to sign up. The Gauntlet is a 10-week program that teaches entrepreneurs how to make a business plan, and at the end of the 10-week course, entrepreneurs can submit their plan for a chance to win cash and in-kind prizes. This is the 10th year. In the past decade, they've provided over $7 million in resources to help advance local business development. And we've got a link for more information on how to sign up at WSLS.com. Again, we are a sponsor of this event. Please go out and see what you can do. There have been so many different people whose lives have changed because they participated in this particular event. And when they did so, their business has flourished. So you can never go wrong with that. All right, Anna. First and foremost, you know what? I'm sorry. You don't want to see, but I think we need to show it. Come on, go ahead, slide over. Hold on.
wait.
Let me go ahead, slide some over. Wait, look. Okay, here we go. Watch me work. Watch me work. Beep, beep, beep. Wrong way.
Oh.
There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Bam! Now my girl. Look. So check this out. Anna, why don't you go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself, because you guys see us every day, but this beautiful person is a part of our Graham Media family.
I am. I'm at Houston, our KPRC station there. I've been producing for 10 years, and now I'm here. Mm-hmm. You know, got to Virginia. First time.
Yes, first time, but are you liking it so far? I mean, it's really chill in comparison, I bet.
It is. It helps me think.
Yeah.
I can think. I can't always think in Houston.
Definitely, and I will tell you, so the weather was something that...
Yeah, I came in, I was like, oh, it's going to be cold. And this is warm for you guys, but it's still cold for me.
Oh, yeah. No, it's always a fun thing because literally it was snowing last week. You guys should have came last week. Do you not like the snow?
That's a no for me.
What? No, so it was pretty. I will say this. When it first came in, it was cute because you got that big blanket.
Yeah, it's pretty at first.
At first, but then it get all ugly. I don't know about you, but I absolutely do not like it. Like a couple days after it snowed, that gray and nasty
It's ugly.
Ugh, ugly, and it jacks up your vehicles. So, yeah, no. So apparently you didn't have to deal with that.
No.
But having to, when you flew in, did you see a little bit on the mountains?
A little bit, yeah.
A little
I was
bit?
like, oh, it's pretty on the mountains. It could stay there.
Yeah.
It can stay in the mountain.
All right, well, if you woke up today, you didn't have to see any of that because it's all foggy and soggy and gross. So let's go ahead and bring in our boy meteorologist Chris Michaels in with our Thursday forecast.
Hey there, guys. Happy Thursday. Got some rain moving in for the morning commute. That's when it's going to be a little more widespread for us. And then as we head into the afternoon, it turns more scattered. The other big story is how warm we're going to be. Tomorrow especially, highs in the 60s and even some lower 70s.
All right. Thank you so much, Chris. Okay, so right now we're going over into Dunkin. Are you a Dunkin fan?
Oh,
You're not? You're not? Hey, it's okay.
I'm not, because we have Chipleys in Texas and Krispy Kreme.
Let me tell you. Okay,
So it's just,
here's a story
I
about
don't hate
that.
it. I like their coffee.
That is true. Okay, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I will say, and you guys heard me say this yesterday, I didn't know or had ever tasted Dunkin' before I moved here. It's always been Shipley's or Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
And when I got here, I noticed that when people were lining up around the building to get them some Dunkin' Donuts, apparently this is a popular thing to do. So with that, have you had, so you say you like their coffee?
Like their iced coffee.
Yeah? Is it, I don't,
It's cheaper than like most places and it tastes good.
yeah? Well, my thing is that even though I'm not a coffee person, I have had a couple of their donuts, and I mean, I get it. This is just something
It tastes like a cake donut.
There you go.
They're cakey.
They're cakey, yes, 100%. Well, proof that our region runs on Dunkin'. We got America's largest donut chain open a new location in Christiansburg. People were wrapped around the 1,800 square foot building, celebrate the next generation store along Roanoke Street. And we're told that it's state of the art, seats up to 24 guests, and has a drive through. There were giveaways in the morning, including free coffee for a year and for the first 50 customers.
I got here yesterday with the countdown of their sign, and they said they weren't open yet. So here I am again today.
I just couldn't drive by without coming in and getting some fresh donuts.
So yeah, we got some fans on our hands. So this store marks the second opening in our region by a local franchise group. Last week, hundreds flocked to the Timberlake Dunkin' in Lynchburg. Some even campaigned overnight. So yes, the first time I've had Dunkin' was when we did this big pay it forward thing last year. And we do it every year where you go and you try to, offer a gift card to somebody so they can pay for the person behind them. That was my first experience with Dunkin'. It was good. I was like, okay, donut is donut,
No, donuts are not donuts. Don't do that. Donuts are,
This is
they have to
Texas
be worth,
coming
they
in.
have to be worth my carbs.
Oh, that is? Okay, I get that.
That's my mentality. If I'm gonna eat a donut, it has to be worth my carbs.
That
Dunkin'
is-
is not worth my carbs.
That's straight up respect there. Okay, so tell me, what do you think about this? And this is a debate that I have with multiple people, okay? Self-driving cars. What are your thoughts?
People in Houston can't drive even on a normal day. You want cars with no people in it?
Well, so check this out. They have this self-driving car that UVA decided to do. Hold on, let me get this camera situated. Y'all, I tell you, technology is crazy. Do me a favor, slow up a little bit. Let me slide over. I know I'm thick, but you're going to have to slide a little bit lower. Let me see. Okay, there you go. This is going to be good enough. That's good enough. Okay, so check this out. UVA did this cool thing with technology, okay? They said they're celebrating a major win with their self-driving Indy car. After competing in an international race and taking home second place, the group of students are looking to the future, and they're working to take their creation to new limits. Even though the team didn't take home the gold medal, members did create the fastest American autonomous car on the track. So here are my thoughts on this. I say that, self-driving cars, that's a cool concept, but I do not ever want to be on a highway and look in somebody's vehicle and there's nobody there. Like, that would freak me out. Would that not mess you up?
Well, they're thinking about putting 18-wheelers, driverless 18-wheelers.
No.
If this scares you,
No, ma'am.
imagine being on the road and seeing an 18-wheeler behind you with no one inside of it.
See, my thing is people need to leave that stuff alone. Okay, so it's fun. An Indy car is in a controlled track.
Yeah, keep it there.
You can,
It can crash there.
Exactly. So my thing is, and then there are some people I know that I've read some stories that there are people who take the Uber driver sometimes and they just get in the car
No,
and
that's
just
creepy.
I would never
A
do
ghost is
that.
driving my car? No.
Exactly. Never ever would do that. So, but there's some people out there, there's some people who are like it. I'm not throwing shade at it, but it's just a piece of technology that I got
I'm
trust
gonna need
issues
them to
with.
test it a little bit before they put it out on the road.
Exactly. No, for me. But keep going, UVA. Do your thing. All right, moving on. So this is the story that we were talking about earlier about the baby being delivered at a gas station.
Oh.
Let me give you guys the rundown of it first, okay? So this is what had happened. It was a birth story one Oklahoma family will hold for a lifetime. The Manuel family was awaiting the arrival of their baby boy when the soon-to-be mom, Robin, felt her water break. Says that they made an effort to rush to the hospital, but the roads were icy in the middle of January, leading to a slow, cautious trip. Robin's contractions got so intense that she knew that wouldn't make it to the hospital, so the couple pulled off at the Quick Trip gas station. I like Quick Trip. That's my thing. That was my first time experiencing it. It was in San Antonio, actually.
Yep.
But got to the gas station, called 911, and get this, the paramedics, they couldn't even make it to them because of the weather. So they walked the couple through how to deliver their own baby.
Wife and I both tag teamed it. She was able to help me a little bit as I was had my fingers in between the neck and the cord. and baby was breathing fine, crying.
So the couple welcomed their baby boy right there in the parking lot. Now baby Rowan and his family are all enjoying life together. So tell me, Anna, could you see this happening to you?
No.
No.
I don't want a burrito with my actual baby burrito. Like,
I didn't even think of it like
No.
that. Okay.
absolutely not.
So it is funny because baby is obviously super cute, but I would
What
just
a story.
It is a blessing. It is one that kid is going to be able to tell everybody. Like, I was born in a gas station.
On purpose.
On purpose, yes. What would you name him? Okay, so I would have to name it something gas station related.
No,
Maybe a nickname.
That's child abuse.
No, no, it's not. It's a nickname. You know, kind of a nickname. Okay, so just think
Burrito?
of it. No. Okay, burrito would be yours. Check this out. Pump.
Pump?
Yes, like a gas pump.
Like, what's up, pump?
Pump. You know, his name is Rowan Pump. Whatever his last name is. Yeah, we're just Rowan Pump. That's all
That's
we need.
really what they named him?
No, I'm coming up. Look, she was just like, girl, they actually committed child abuse. Let's bring in Jazzy Jazz on this real quick. Okay, so Jazz, pull her up. Okay. Jazz, are you with me?
I can hear you.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am good. Okay, so Anna, she ain't a fan of delivering babies at the gas station, which is understandable. But if you had to deliver a baby at the gas station, what would you name him?
I have no idea. That's a lot, and I'm just glad the little baby is okay. But that story's gonna live with him until he's grown. His parents will never forget that either.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Okay,
I
so
mean, I hope that went okay. So I imagine the dad was super nervous because all the pressure was on him to make sure the little baby was okay.
no pun intended, because you know tire pressure.
Did they do it in the restroom?
You know what?
Because that's nasty. A gas station restroom floor?
It's up. You know, it depends on what kind of quick trip you go to. Well, I'm not talking about the bathroom, because quick trips are typically clean.
They are, but I don't know about the restroom.
That is true. Maybe. Okay, here's another name for you.
Okay.
Trip. I know that wasn't creative at all, but what do you think, Anna? Come on now.
Do not name that child with anything to do with that gas
I think
station.
we're making progress. It's a lot better than pump.
Yeah, much better than
Oh,
pump.
Jazz, come on, man. Okay, so tell me, what do you think about these self-driving, like the concept of a self-driving car? What's your thoughts?
I don't trust it. I watch way too many sci-fi movies, so I have a lot of reasons why this could go terribly wrong.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, and like we already, like Anna said, we already have trouble driving on our own. So I can only imagine a rope. Just like letting the car drive itself, and you never know, like it can glitch, you can have a malfunction, and I've seen that happen before.
Oh,
We had a lot of news reports where Teslas, they had a malfunction and it resulted in a crash. So I just don't trust it.
Yeah.
I couldn't trust my life.
No, ma'am.
I wonder, who do you sue?
Yeah, see,
Insurance, like,
I was like, who do you sue?
Exactly.
Who do you claim your insurance to? Are they going to give you your insurance information when they crash into your car?
Yeah.
When I'm in a vehicle.
You know,
I couldn't do it.
if it was me and a Tesla did something messed up, I'm like, I need Elon Musk's stuff. I know he ain't hurting for money.
No.
He can afford to pay me.
Directly.
Exactly. Just need a number. All right, Jazzy Jazz, do we have any comments or viewers today?
No, we don't have any comments, but if you want to catch up on the morning sprint later, please leave a comment on either Facebook, our website, or YouTube. Love hearing from you guys. Got a lot of fun stories today, so we just want to hear your thoughts on them.
Perfecto. Hey, Jazz, one more thing, okay? So the polar plunge is happening right now. We need to get people to start voting. So can you explain what this polar plunge is for Southwest Virginia?
Yeah, so you can, we're freezing for a reason. It's a really good event where we raise money for the Special Olympics. And you can also choose who you want to plunge as far as talent goes at the station. So head to WSLS.com, take our poll, and you might get the person that you want to dunk. You might be able to get them to dunk. Right now, Duke Carter is in the lead.
Oh!
About it, but just keep voting, and whoever you vote for, you could just see them do the plunge themselves. And again, this closes on January 28th. You have until Sunday to cast your vote. So
all right.
don't miss out on this. It's a really fun event.
All right, Jazz. Thank you so much, girlie.
Bye.
Bye. So I'm actually doing the plunge as well. Hold on. I tell you, technology. Hold on, y'all. Forgive me. Let me get my life together. Boom. There we go. Got it back. You know,
Drop it
sometimes
back.
things happen.
Yes.
And it's crazy, especially when you're doing it for one person. I used to be really messed up. When I first started doing it by myself, our viewers, I would have to always apologize. Like, y'all, give me a second. I got it. I'm coming. Trust me. Either way, the polar plunge is a very funny bit. I'm actually doing it for the first time this year.
You're actually plunging?
I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to try it. I might come out
Are you gonna
looking...
get your hair wet?
Girl, so fun fact, this right here, we're going to figure out a way not to damage it. Good
luck with that.
I know, it's just like, well, I think it's in the river where you walk in, so you can go as deep as you want. You don't jump all the way in. So I don't know, it depends on how I'm feeling, but it's for a good cause.
They say it's good for your health.
Hey.
Plunging in the cold weather?
Let's go.
Something about health. We've done stories on it. I don't know. I'm not doing it. So good for you.
Okay. So Anna, so far, because you're going to be here tomorrow, she's actually going to the Rail Yard Dog game with me. So she's going to see how cuckoo for
Never
Cocoa
been
Puffs
to a
I
hockey
am.
game.
Yeah. Oh, check this out. This is our last reporter when we won the championship. I'm showing her this is our picture that we always have. Yeah. So I'm a big fan, and everybody know me as a dog fan. So that's going to be, I feel like, the peak of your week being here with us.
I hope so.
It is. Well, have you had any good food so far?
I went to Will Hung.
Oh, yes. You know?
It's like down the street from my hotel.
Yes. When I first got here, I saw that signage, and I thought to myself, are we sure? Like, I was like, I don't know.
Jasmine recommended it for lunch, but I didn't go there for lunch. I went to Sal's for lunch.
Yes, that's good.
Which was also good.
That's good.
And then for dinner, I was like looking, and I was like, oh, look, it's like down the street from my hotel. I'm like, I'm going to go for a walk.
Yes.
And I was like, Will Hung, huh?
Fancy schmancy.
It's cute.
It's
except that I'm
cute.
not drinking wine. I'm not drinking right now.
Yeah.
I'm taking a little break. Look. Into Mardi Gras.
Get it, girl.
Because, yeah.
Get it, girl.
So I was sitting there, and I was like, man, I really like some wine.
Yes. Yeah, there's
I'm going to have to come back.
There's like a lot of little...
Just to try that slushy wine.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even know that was the thing. See, I don't get out much, but that's the thing. I'm working on it, but I do know that it's a popular place. So we got to get, we got to explore a little bit more before you leave so you can take back to Houston whatever you have learned here. Freaking love out.
I used to live in small towns.
Yes, so you're familiar with it.
I'm familiar with it. It's just I forgot how quiet
yes,
it can be.
Peaceful. But
I would say just quiet.
Yeah. Well, we are very thankful to have you. We're so happy that you joined us on the Sprint today. Are you going to be with us in the morning tomorrow?
No, I'm back on dayside tomorrow.
Oh, well, dang it. Okay, well, it was a nice time having you on the Sprint. Thanks for dealing with our organized chaos here.
No problem.
Have a
It
good
was
time.
fun.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. And you already know we'll be back here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. WSLS.com for the Morning Sprint.